Greavy. What do you have on him? James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
Right fielder, number 29, James Wood.
Hit on the ground to short. Win. Fires in
Got him. That's
time.
an out.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Curtis Mead. And first offering is fouled off.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Off the mark there. Ball 3. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Draws the walk.
That's a
there.
ball. Take your base.
One out man at first. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7.
Drive.
The 0-2. Got him. And there's 2 away. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Pedro Pajes. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball right side. Garcia slings to first in time.
Batting 5th, second baseman J.J. Weatherholt.
Starting up the middle at second, hitting 5th in today's lineup. So far this season, his on-base percentage is right around .370. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Thomas Sajazi, the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball. Chopper to second. Sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom of the inning. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. This one ripped, but foul to the right. That one catches the zone. That is strike two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. 0-2 now.
Ball.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. In the air, right side. Church settles underneath it. And there are two outs. Drew Millis will hit next.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Strike two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. No score here in the second. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Hold up, wait a minute, we all just need a minute. The party been started, we all just need to finish. If I buy a chain, I'm doing it by myself. And I'ma get a pennant that say I'm independent. I'm a big man. You couldn't kick it with me even with a kickstand. Oh, you got big ideas, well, I got a big plan.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Oh, and he's trying for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
That one fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Ball one.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. The Redbirds with a chance to score first here in the rubber match of this three-game series. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So now with one away and a man at second. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Joel Pozo. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Here's your 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. Stays alive. The 0-2.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2.
Ball.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Right through there for a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Throw to third. And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Back in Washington, D.C., set for the bottom of the third, Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. And he lays down a bunt. Has to barehand it. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Going to count 1-2.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Outside low, 2-2.
Recognized that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The next pitch misses, and it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
So the Nets lineup turns over. James Wood, the next to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And fouled off. Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the Nationals, left fielder, Jalen Lyle.
Swings through that.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, 1 out.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one missed. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Mets looking to strike first here in the last half of the third.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Three-two. High fly ball out to center field. Scott has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are two gone. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Runners on first and third, two away. Here in the third and final game of the series. And that one inside and hit him.
A lot of game to play, Booth, but he's still searching for his first knock in this one. Just takes one to keep that hitting streak alive.
Trying to bunt his way on. Weatherford. The flip, but it's not in time. Base hit. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
In there for strike one. And that is out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
You know when we're in the place, we don't hold back, we're right in your face. We can't lose, we take your first place. They wanna do it like me? I know that they try. They wanna do it like me?
Back here in Nationals Park. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Lars Nootbaar.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Slinging it to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in and the tying runs at second base with a double.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Win takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. This one in the air right field. And there's two away.
Up next for the Cardinals, first baseman Pedro Cajo.
Fastball for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Ball.
Man on second, 2 down. Pitch
Ball.
misses, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And there's a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 0-2.
Ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Caught him looking for the K. Meade thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Up next for the Nationals, catcher Drew Miller.
In the air, right field. 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, J.J. Weatherholt.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. You know, these Cardinals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
D-Ride.
Here's the 0-2.
No, that's a ball.
The Nationals up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one misses. Full count now. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Scott
Ball.
in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
What a stop. There's one to first, not
No, he's in there.
time.
Safe.
Great effort there.
Up next for the Cardinals, right fielder Nathan Church.
Ball
If
one.
he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-1. Runner takes off. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Nationals 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Back in Washington, D.C., we head to the bottom of the 5th. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals.
Ball one. Ball two.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Next offering is down low.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fastball is outside. And down on strikes. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. 2 outs, base is empty. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals.
Ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and he strikes out the side for the. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moments so far. And now it's going to be Joel Pozo.
Ball.
That's a ball.
No.
Tried the sweeper.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
This to third. Tenna throws to first in time.
Up next for the Cardinals, left fielder Lars Nootbaar.
Ball.
That
Ball.
misses the zone, and it's 2-0. And
Ball,
that misses. And that's ball 3. The Nats leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Knee high, that's in for a strike. That one's in there, and the count's full. Up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Alec.
And next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson. 1 for 2. In the air, left field. Lyle turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Nationals baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Fernandez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. That one missed.
Well, these Nats putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And now it's 3-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Stays alive. And he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Jacob Young. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a bunt back at the pitcher. Tosses to
He's out.
first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced. So he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens. Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That one ripped. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hand, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One down. Curtis Mead digs in now. Substitution being made at first. Nationals turn to a pinch runner. Dylan Cruz getting some more speed on the bases. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to give extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Man at second. The 1-2.
Ball.
He goes down looking. Mead wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Keibert Ruiz looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Popped up, and that goes foul. In there, sets him down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Back here in Nationals Park. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are...
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Andre Granillo. This is his third time out this year. Gets the outside corner with that one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it.
That's a foul ball.
Multiple hits.
The 0-2.
Ball.
In the air to left center. Young on the move. Long run, tracks it down. One out. A key out to start the seventh.
For the Cardinals, first baseman Pedro Conrad.
No.
The Cardinals down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Out towards right center field. Young gets under it. That's out number 2. J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals.
Ball. Ball.
Two down, nobody on. And
No.
another ball. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Ground ball to the right side. And that chance handled. Over to first.
It's it out.
They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Gordon Graceffo.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out. Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Ball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back to the top of the order. James Wood getting ready to hit. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Riley O'Brien, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away. Yeah, that drops in for a strike.
Ball.
Got him swinging. 2 away now.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nationals lead 1, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
That's all you need. Can't sleep, but I dream. It's a must. You see, eyes wide open. I see. Had a vision, had a dream. Eyes wide open. I see. Hey, hey. I had a vision. We was on top. On top of the world. I had a vision. We was on top.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, no strikes. Granillo, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Definitely found a perfect spot. And those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
And up next for St. Louis, Victor Scott.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout. On the pitch now for the Nationals, P.J. Poole.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The Cards with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th.
No, that's a ball.
Late with the swing there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Ball.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next
Ball
offer
three.
upstairs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The tying run at the plate. And
That's
he
a
walked
ball.
him.
Take your base.
After that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. First
Ball
pitch
one.
misses. And
Off the
another
plate.
ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Nice stop. There's one. Double play.
No, you're
that
out.
was some defensive wizardry.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Joel Pozo now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That's to third. Tenna slings it across, and that is the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead.
For St. Louis.
Back
number
now, new
61,
pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Riley O'Brien.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Easy
Not in
left.
time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Brady House.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Here goes the runner. Throw to second. He's safe. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Swing and a ground ball. Weatherholt slings to first in time. So it's effectively a sacrifice bunt. The ground out to the right side moves the runner from second to third.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily intend to sacrifice an out like that, but still good situational hitting. They need to find a way to bring him in.
Meade in the box now. Takes strike one. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. JoJo Romero, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Just
Ball
missed.
outside.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in.
Ball
Be a big
two.
pickoff if he can push a run across.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. That one misses. Full count back. One away with a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And ball 4, 2
First base.
aboard. gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. First and third, 1 down. Goes down looking. So digging in, Nasim Nunez. 1 for 3. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Bunting for a hit. Paez to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 9th inning coming up. Nationals on top, 3-0. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Justin Lawrence.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And there's one away.
Ball 1.
The Nationals trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Outside low, and that's ball 2. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. To first, and very nicely done for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Win in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
The 1-1.
No.
Ground ball left side.
Foul.
And foul ball. The Redbirds down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop or base hit, the home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
know we took it mad far. Rap through, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the Matrix, Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. When the product you
Eres la niña de mis ojos, tú. Eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no. Mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú. Merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dale a lo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una. Que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Oye, lo que pasa es que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta que vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro, cero visaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una. Que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena.